at all.
So boom. Oh, okay.
Like that, and then you just grab, you duck your head in, and then you roll over.
Right,
You basically,
this way. So then,
somersault.
I basically roll on my right shoulder then, right?
You want to roll right over your head. You want to somersault.
Like,
He's gonna roll over his back.
I'm gonna do a forward roll on my right arm, and you're gonna do a back roll.
Yeah.
Ready? Right. 1, 2, 3.
Like that.
Oh shit.
And then he grabs.
And then you're gonna have him in the arm bar. That's where he stays and then you
my
get
back.
up.
Exactly. And I'm just trying to stand up. Like
that. Yeah, and then once you do that,
yep.
arm bar, and then drop.
Oh.
So the point is, he's doing a full roll trying to get back up,
Yeah,
trying to counter what you're doing.
So I'm doing a front roll.
You're doing a full roll from here. You're just going all the way around and trying to stay back.
Okay, now.
So he doesn't get that
A
off.
right roll or a left roll? I think a right roll this way, arm stays like that. If I do a left roll, it's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, do it right roll.
Yeah, do the right.
Alright, cool.
By yourself. I want to see how that goes.
So then boom, boom, right? And my arm's this way, so then I can just go like this.
Like that.
Like that.
Yeah, and then you try to turn into me.
And then I try to go like that, and that's when you bring me back down.
Yeah.
You guys are in awesome shape.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Alright, so take it from the top.
Yeah.
Alright. So then.
So she has the arm. She pulls you this way. She kicks you, right? She
Okay, wait. On the kick too.
She kicks on the inside of the knee and
yeah,
you ball
like
out.
that.
Yeah.
So it balls out. Cool.
Yeah. And then like this.
So then. Hold up. So first.
You don't want to roll that way.
Start this way, right? So we're gonna roll that way. So we gotta start this way, so we can roll that way.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So.
I pull you, boom. Right, she had it.
Kick out the inside of his knee.
Kick.
You want to just throw your leg into it. Yeah, kick out so he drops down so he's in the perfect
Yeah, you
position.
might get a little bit lower because.
Forward. Boom. Like that. But just careful not to do too much. Stay balanced. Cock a little bit forward. Over. Boom. Boom. You see, you kind of bend down. Exaggerate it a bit. Boom. Go like that. Flip it. And then you cock.
You go too far, John. Go to triangle.
Alright.
Just like a triangle. Because you're going straight to the arm bar. Stop at triangle. Like if you're in your guard, you just put me in a triangle.
Alright, cool. Alright, shit. Hold up. Okay.
Like that. Like that.
Alright.
That's it. Triangle. Now switch. Boom. There you go.
Okay.
He's probably just checking out how she gets on the exact position. Like when he first punches, he goes to shoot.
I want to see this movie. You see?
See, they were side by side.
You want to copy the same exact scene?
Yeah, but it's gonna be a little bit manipulated for the actual plays.
Okay, now you're gonna have like a two dance? Or no?
Yeah, I already have all this on.
Let's try that again.
So, Mikey, you're gonna want your opposite leg from her out, like almost like because when she does it, she grabs you, turns you around. So you're trying to stop from falling. Of course, you want to put your outside leg
Yeah,
out.
and then
She's gonna be sitting right next to you. She's gonna do one of those side kicks and knock out your knee, and that's when you're gonna drop down.
Is my knee going like this?
Your
Or-
knee is buckling,
or like
dude.
this? Okay,
She's
question,
straight up
question.
buckling your knee. She's kicking you. You're going like this and dropping.
Ouch. Okay. Alright. So. Like that. Oh, my knee wasn't there. I'm sorry. Oh yeah.
Alright. Here you go a little bit this way.
She spins you. You do almost like a whole circle. When she grabs your arm and she turns you around, you're gonna go like this and try and catch yourself, so she doesn't throw you down to the ground.
When she pulls me, if I punch this way, she's gonna pull me on the end of
She's gonna, yeah, she wants to spin you around, trying to knock you down to the ground without kicking you. It doesn't work. You stop. You play. She kicks out your knee and then drops you.
like this. Now really like try to spin you around like that. And that's how it ended up like this.
Like
right?
that, and then you want to go your opposite leg, kick out his knee. Exactly.
Look at that.
Before you
That's what you want it to look like, right there. Like that's the frame. That's like almost the position you want
they're
to be in.
basically forward, like that. And that's when she goes with her. Okay, if you're doing your right arm, I'm doing this one. She's doing with the outside, like this, boom. There you go, that's how she got it.
Yeah.
So straight forward, kind of like twist a little bit, and boom.
And when you kick my knee out, once you kick my knee out, you bring me out here, swerve a little bit, so force my knee down.
Hold.
Because naturally my leg wouldn't just, I would
Your
end up like
drop.
this.
You're not gonna stay there, you're gonna drop down your knee.
Yeah, so you need to like bring up like that.
Okay, yeah.
Hold down to his right wrist almost the whole time. Okay, let me see. Yeah, you see?
Pretty much, you don't even grab his shoulder. It's just all in the wrist. You're torquing his wrist to make him, to force him to turn.
Alright.
This is really all we need to work on because
Yeah, that's like the most complicated.
the rest of the
thing.
fight scene is just not even like punches like we did last time.
Okay.
You know, you can just copy those right over. And because she never really punches him
Yeah.
at all. I'm doing
He punches the crap out of her, but she just gets that perfect time to roll him and then beat the crap out of him.
And that, you can grab it, turn the other way around, and then kick that out. When you kick that out, you know, when you force it, my body's out like that.
Yeah.
And then step over, done like that.
Yeah.
Perfect. You're gonna keep on turning a little bit.
Yeah.
Not even like you hurt. She's gonna turn a little bit. Right there, like
There you
that.
go.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna grab, roll back, and he's gonna roll over.
That's where you want to end up. Wait, before you end up there, stay here first. So
Okay.
I can get to here. Then once you get to there, boom, and arc over. You gotta learn how to just roll.
that, yeah.
Use your. It's a lot of movement on your back. You have to use your back a lot to get me here.
Yeah.
Alright.
And then what?
And then you would just
Basically break his arm.
do that and lift up your hips. Finish.
But don't actually do
You
it.
can do it now. I'll let you know. Yeah.
But that, but the thing is, you want to be closer, so you
Yeah, you
really.
want-
So his
Like this.
elbow is like right above your pelvis.
Okay.
And you just want to.
Like that.
That's better.
Okay.
Way better.
When you actually hear him go, like,
Alright.
Am I punching?
it depends on how you want to do it. If you want to do it on your own way and torque back on the
Yeah.
shoulder, or if you want to do it like in the movie, like when he punches, she goes like this and spins him around and then kicks out the leg.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's better
that's
that
how
way.
it happened,
Yeah.
So don't even touch the shoulder. It'll be more fluid if you just grab the wrist and twist. Roll your arm
That's what
over
you're doing.
Okay.
You grab the wrist like that, and you really just roll
and
like that.
turn it exactly. And then he's gonna try and kick his leg out to stop it from falling. That's when you want to
I'm
kick
gonna
it
put my
out.
leg out here, and that's when you just kick my leg.
Alright.
Switch the face.
Because I keep having to turn.
You gotta calculate it so that you know when your final step is.
Because
You're
once
rolling
you
this
turn,
way.
once you turn me this way, I'm gonna be facing here.
Okay, good. That's okay.
Maybe a little bit more. There.
There you go.
So like this, and you're twisting the arm, boom.
Like that.
Alright, stop.
Pick up there.
Like that.
Perfect.
Yeah. And then. I really have to work on that roll so I end up like I'm spinning faster than you are. You need to when I spin I'm spinning I have to naturally spin faster than you are so I can end up where I am.
Oh, where?
How does he
Yeah, 'cause
roll?
I just
Does
did
he
that.
roll on his right shoulder, or does he just roll over onto his
I
back?
can't really see him from the camera. Keep step over. Wait, you do step over? Right, step over.
Okay, wait, here,
This?
remember, exaggerate, you kind of bend, and right here you grab it and you twist, like that. And that's when you step forward, boom. Okay, so now,
Switch hands.
switch.
Roll. Boom. That leg needs to be there already, right? That leg,
That
your leg
needs
needs
to be there.
Alright, so then boom,
He's gonna try and get up. You're gonna crawl. You're gonna lock.
so then get up, right there, you shoot, boom, you see? And then you bring it back down. So, kind of practice shooting up, boom.
You're gonna have to shoot up like on your shoulders, off your back.
This is.
It basically comes from like, just go back and
Yeah, here. I'll show you. When you shoot your knee up, you want it like that. But we're not using your leg. You go like that. You see how?
Use your back.
You see how I'm using like the top part of my back to do this.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna try to get up, boom. No, go ahead,
Actually,
keep it.
no, that's actually
No,
wrong.
you want to lock around his head. He's gonna try and get up. That's when you kick your
Yeah.
leg back over and knock him back down. He's on his knees.
I know,
You
but-
got your legs locked around him. Naturally, he's gonna want to try and stand up and pick you up with him.
Exactly, so right here.
So
No.
No. Lock around his head.
Try,
Triangle.
there you go. Alright,
Like
now,
that.
I'm
He's gonna try and stand
get
up and
now,
pick
and
you up. That's
shoot,
when you
shoot.
want to counter.
There you go, boom. Bring it back down.
Okay, can I see the whole thing again?
His only move is when you got him locked like that, is pick you up and basically slam you back into the ground.
Yeah, that's his. What he was gonna try and do was try and slam her again.
Just like try to pick her up and then
And
boom.
then boom, drop on the ground. But she countered it, went around his head, and dropped him back down.
So from the top. Alright, so basically,
You're her, right?
yeah. So basically, you're gonna do a punch,
Right.
and then we're gonna do a twist, right?
Not using the
Shoot
force.
wrists.
So then,
You just grab it like that, yeah.
boom, and then boom, grab it like that, go over.
Well, now you can't really.
But then
roll this one.
yeah, now.
That's exactly what's gonna happen in the movie.
So now we're gonna go back with her. Ah, shit, we lost a little bit.
I lost him.
Yeah. So
This needs to be heard. We like this
start,
takes a lot of
start
time.
off here, so we can twist here, and we're gonna be facing that way, so then we can roll that way.
Alright, yeah, this is where we started. We ended up here.
No.
Right here. You need to twist.
You want me there? You want to twist him this way? She's facing this way.
Boom,
Yeah, that was good.
boom, boom.
Perfect.
Now stand up. That's when you shoot.
That's perfect.
Boom. Down.
See how that works?
That actually looked really good.
Yeah.
That was mad fluid.
That takes practice.
I'll take a break because my arm's about to fall off.
I think they both know jiu-jitsu,
Alright, so what do you have to practice the most?
bro.
No, I'm saying like how to get it fluent. Just exaggerate it. Don't be scared to bend down a bit and like kind of like
Try to feel
go with it.
comfortable.
Like yeah, just
Just go with the flow.
just
Yeah.
act cocky. Is what I'm trying to say. Seriously, you know, you go like that, boom, boom, you twist it, you just go right over. That's why.
Okay.
Like try to feel like you've been doing it for years.
Pretty much you are.
Like we've been doing this for years and same move over and over again.
It's also easy for her to do because she's actually a UFC fighter.
Right? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I'll get that right eventually. So keep that leg out. Step over.
Now twist with it again. There you go, right there. Now you go backwards.
Now you want to duck down, yeah, like that. Boom. Get one leg over, the other leg around his head.
I can't.
Like this?
It's hard because
It's hard because things you roll right next to her. You
Yeah.
gotta roll in a position so you can jump back up on your
Okay,
knees.
so you have to roll on your right shoulder.
Yeah.
She's doing it right. She's in the right
Yeah, she's
position.
in the right
You just need to
I
be.
need to roll
you need
on
to be
to
over here, not over here.
Yeah. It's doing it.
Okay, hold on. So let me see something. If you roll on the right shoulder, watch out. If you roll on the right shoulder, you're gonna eventually go on the inside.
Yeah, I need to shrimp.
Yeah. Cool. So just do the right shoulder, and then kind of like get up quick. This way she puts her right leg over your left shoulder. Alright.
And then I'm fast.
I don't know how the hell you guys did it, but it looked pretty good. It looked really good. That looked nasty.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Boom. Right. Get ready for the roll again.
Perfect. There you go.
There you go.
That's good.
Wait,
No. You're still locked.
Hold on.
Keep it locked
Keep it
around
locked,
like
and what you
that.
want to do is pull my arm in
Okay.
like that. Yeah, better. And then I go stand up.
Okay.
And then you kick your leg over and drop him down.
No.
I just realized something, guys.
What?
I have short legs. She does everything like just from one stand. Like, boom, boom.
You gotta like, yours looks a little bit more better because they're shorter, so you gotta like really kick up over.
When I stand up, I'm gonna give you some space.
Okay.
Take this leg,
Yes.
flip it right there. Now what you want to do is move your body this way a little bit so that you get more comfortable.
Like this?
No, your whole body. Right now you just
Mikey,
move
you're
your
not
body.
making any sense.
Alright.
Because the thing is that, Mikey, you're not trying to stand up.
There you go. Right
You
there.
gotta try and stand up. That's when she's gonna.
Shoot. Now you just shoot.
Well.
You get me? It's like, it's not.
The thing is, like, what you were doing is, she's trying to kick you down when you're like this. Her leg's gonna slide right over your head. You gotta try and stand up so she can get her foot right here on the side of your face and really drop you down.
Okay. Got it.
Like, cause what you're doing is you're just bent over. You gotta try to
Right.
pick her up.
Okay. Ready? Yes.
There you go. That's when you want to do it and just drop them down.
Good.
Try
That's
to
good.
Yeah.
try to get try to get me in deeper. Before I decide to stand up, I want you to pull my arm in, and then I'll try to stand up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because that way you have it in.
Grab his arm and go like this and pull back towards your shoulder.
Okay.
Right there, she could finish me too in a triangle.
She's gonna destroy you right there.
Being suffocated. That.
Yo, this is looking really good right now. There you go.
It is, that's perfect. See like that, he's gonna try and get up.
See, I'm jealous.
Stand up, kick your leg over,
Kick your leg higher. There you go.
drop down, and pull back.
There you go.
Pop it in.
Big
There you go,
improvement. Big
perfect.
improvement.
Better.
Yeah.
I
It
just-
looked good, the only thing is it needs to be quick, so you
Uh-huh.
don't see any mistakes and
Okay,
it looks
okay.
good.
Yeah.
Now, when you go like this, kind of go with them.
Ooh.
And like twist. Don't stand in just one spot and try to do everything like that. You got me?
No.
When
Say
you-
again.
Alright, basically it's like kick your leg like what it's gonna be is, see, if I'm Mikey and I'm gonna be right here, he's got his legs locked around. Now when I'm gonna pick up,
Put your arm in.
I'm gonna wanna,
Put your arm
uh,
The other one.
that one,
No,
no, no, the other one.
Yeah.
So he's gonna be like that locked around me.
Yes.
I wanna try and get up, so he's gonna wanna turn with me.
Yeah, exactly.
And so, cause if I'm gonna get up, I'm getting up comfortable like this.
Okay.
So he's gonna want, if I'm turning up this way, he wants to kick that leg over and drop me back down.
Right.
I'll see us do it again. Almost not done. Let's do it one more time. Watch once he rolls, look how he positions himself. He gets himself into position, and then watch how he shoots his legs over.
Okay.
Oh,
fast.
shit, no, too fast. Alright, there you go. And then
Stands up, he readjusts.
See how he is right now?
Yeah.
You see how far up he gets?
Uh-huh.
And then drop, push. That's it. That's it.
And when you're actually doing the scene, Mikey's pretty much gonna pick you up. So it's gonna look fine. And then Mikey, you're just gonna roll when she kicks her leg over
I
and
just
drops
don't
you
want
down.
to. I can't hit her head though.
What?
Yeah, I'm
No,
gonna pick her
you're not
up.
gonna hit her. You're not gonna pick her up. You're gonna help her get up. So she's up on her
Oh yeah, I'm
shoulders.
gonna be holding your
She's gonna be grabbing your arms, so you're gonna pick her up, and her legs are gonna come up naturally. So she's gonna be on her shoulders.
Okay. Don't be afraid to actually kick the knee.
Okay.
Okay.
Because he already knows it's coming.
I already
so
know
he's
it's
gonna
coming,
pop
so
out.
don't be afraid to kick it. Ready? Go. There. There you go. You see how deep I am already?
Yes.
Okay. Stand up.
Uh-huh.
Kick the leg over.
Kick the leg over.
and then shoot up.
There you go. Shoot up. Boom. That's a lot better.
Okay.
It's a lot better.
It was really good. The
How's
only
it
thing
look?
Really good.
Only thing
Yeah.
I saw is when he punched, like punch.
I'm gonna start firing back. I'm gonna pull my gun out and start firing. I got my gun out yet. I'm gonna end up out of bullets before you do.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run over here, drop the gun, and I'm gonna slide into this corner. You're gonna keep firing. You're gonna run out of bullets, but you're gonna stop like by that drum.
So this is gonna be you. I'm gonna just play you real quick. So you're gonna come in. You're gonna do, you're gonna do your sweep. He's gonna make the noise. You're gonna look over and start shooting. And then you're gonna just go down. Once he slides back here, you're gonna go down because you're already out. You want to reload. Once he hears the clip drop, he's gonna get up. He's jumping that table, and then that's where the fight scene starts. Where he runs up, he disarms you, and then you guys do that whole thing. Like we can show you the whole thing right away.
Wow.
see
So
it?
we were outside. We were figuring out the whole. We just made a whole new thing, and it's just gonna look